Walt Disney will return in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Rudy Lipscomb here at Jumbo Pictures, where Jim Jenkins and his team create some of your favorite animated TV shows, like Disney's Doug, 101 Dalmatians, and his newest creation for Disney Channel, PB&J Otter.
PB&J Otter is just these simple little stories about peanut jelly and baby butter, just trying to get through the day.
And what's so cool about this show is that actual kids do the voices of the characters. I play the voice of Peanut, and he is a 8-year-old otter.
My character, Jelly, she is very imaginative, and she comes up with wild ideas.
What's it like hearing your voice coming from the cartoon character?
Well, it sounds kind of weird at first, because you see this voice coming from this little otter. That was going to be my next idea. It's quite funny. I love to hear the character of my voice.
Yeah. So, can you guys give me a few pointers on how to do voice acting? Let's read through the script. You can play the voice of Opal.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
How cool it would be to have Central Hot Chocolate.
No! Hey, Mama!
Yeah, kids? We can pick out the berries for you.
Yeah, we can do that. We're good at picking. Pick.
I sure could use the help. It's PB&J Otter. New series, weekend mornings at 7:30, 6:30 Central.
We now return to Walt Disney. Walt Disney will return in just a moment. Every morning at 5/4 Central inside Walt Disney, everyone knows Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, and Pluto. But what about Clarabelle Cow, or Pete, or Figaro the Cat, or Humphrey the Bear, or Henrietta Cluck, or even Horace Horsecollar? There's only one place you'll find all the classic Disney animated characters.
Where do you think you're going?
The Ink and Paint Club. Every morning at 5/4 Central inside Walt Disney.
Sunday at 6:30, 5:30 Central on another episode of Muppets Tonight. Paula Abdul, beautiful, talented, dreamy.
It's a tradition for the guest stars to kiss me.
Clifford, a really nice guy. Can romance blossom between this unlikely pair?
How about a little kiss?
Sure, probably not. But Rizzo sure might have a chance. Yeah, she kicks me. It's a Muppets Tonight you don't want to miss.
Oh man, this is terrible.
Sunday at 6:30, 5:30 Central on Disney.
My dad's a retired banker, and my mom's a retired school teacher, so we didn't really know anything about the music industry, and I think it would have been easy for them to discourage me from trying to move to Nashville and where I didn't know anybody and pursue this dream that was very far-fetched. But they always encouraged me to believe in myself and that I could do anything I wanted to do. So I chose this as a profession and thought, somebody's got to do it, why can't it be me? And I really don't think I would have had the nerve to pick up everything and move to Nashville and try it if they hadn't really instilled those values in me that I could do whatever I wanted to with my life.
From Jim Henson Television on Disney.
Oh, hi. You're just in time.
Come on in to the Big Blue House, a place filled with the magic of music, laughter, and learning.
Sharing can be fun. Who knew?
You won't believe the things you can do.
La 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 la.
Great singing, Cutter.
Learning never felt so good.
I'm starting to feel something.
From Jim Henson Television, Bear in the Big Blue House, an original series for little kids every morning on Disney.
See you soon.
We now return to Walt Disney. Next, stay tuned for Arizona Sheepdog, followed by the $1 Million Duck, right here inside Walt Disney. Every night inside Walt Disney, how long does it take to go to Mars? Meet a leprechaun. See how a cartoon is created. Discover aliens. Travel across the American frontier. Learn a song. Ride Pirates of the Caribbean. And watch a never-completed scene from a classic Disney movie. One very special hour.
And now, our host, Walt Disney.
Don't miss Walt Disney Presents Monday through Saturday at 11:10 Central and Sundays at 9:08 Central inside Walt Disney. Next inside Walt Disney, it's the $1 Million Duck that lays golden eggs, followed by Alaskan Sled Dog, right here on Disney.
Friday on Magical World of Disney. It's 2 movies with some wild names. Truth is, names can be deceiving.
Oh, no.
Bambi doesn't sound very wild, but he lives in the wild with lots of wild friends.
Righto!
Mimisigo sounds pretty wild,
That is my son?
but he's in the big city with a big spider named Matika. And that's driving everyone else wild.
It is.
After all, what's in a name? Find out with 2 wild movies, Bambi and Jungle to Jungle. Great. Friday on Disney. Movies at 7, 6 Central. Sunday night, Magical World of Disney becomes Disney's Magical World of Animals. We're going wild with Jeff Corwin, followed by Umba Macumba. Every Sunday night on Disney. Want to check out Disney Channel online? It's easy. Just go to www.disney.com. See Mickey in the Kids Square? Click there to get to the next screen where you'll hit the Disney Channel panel and voila, you're in. Now you know how to check out all the cool stuff happening on our website.
Walt Disney will return in just a moment. Late nights inside Walt Disney. What happens when you watch classic Disney movies? Do you gain superpowers? Does treasure suddenly appear? Does a giant pencil deceive your every move? Do you start talking to animals?
DC, how could you?
No, but some of the magic might rub off.
Don't you feel it?
This is exciting. I know it all the time.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Bring the magic to life with classic Disney movies.
Look, now I'm getting goosebumps. Me too.
Late nights inside Walt Disney.
Well, I'm in. I'm in.
Hi, Rudy here on Disney, and we're going behind the ears in New York City for a look at The Lion King, live on Broadway. This is Sam Wright, and he plays Mufasa in The Lion King.
What is all this?
Now, his voice may sound a little familiar. So, Sam, how did you go from being Sebastian in The Little Mermaid to Mufasa, the King of the Jungle?
Well, according to Sebastian, it's very easy when you have talent.
How do you do a show about animals without any animals?
When I first got wind of the show, I thought it was going to be a costume show where we wore fur, kind of looked like Bert Lahr in the Wizard of Oz, in a full lion makeup or something like that. And I realized, this is not about human beings playing lions. This is about a human being telling a story about Mufasa and Simba and the circle of life.
What's it like being in The Lion King?
Mufasa kind of takes over, and the lion spirit goes right to my heart. And the next thing I remember is I walk off stage, I go, wow, that was something. That's what acting is all about, really imagining that you're there.
What would you say to a kid who wants to get involved in theater?
People usually ask me, how do you do it? And if you just say the last 2 words in that sentence, you'll have your answer. What are the last 2 words in that sentence? Do it.
That's Behind the Ears on Disney of The Lion King on Broadway.
We now return to Walt Disney. Walt Disney will return in just a moment.
Tomorrow on Magical World of Disney, we've got 2 movies filled with daring stunts.
This is incredible.
Our heroes will stare danger in the face for your entertainment.
Whoa.
See Goofy and Son attempt the first ever crumbling canyon car jump.
Wonderful!
And see if notorious daredevil Pee-wee
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
can take his 2-wheeled beast through daring maneuvers.
I meant to do that.
Will our stuntmen succeed? Find out with a Goofy movie and Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Tomorrow on Magical World of Disney. Movies at 7, 6 Central.
Chances are, if I ask you to name a role model, you might think of an athlete or a movie star. You might want to think about a teacher who's a great role model. Being a role model is a big responsibility. And as you will see, it's a responsibility that teachers don't take lightly.
Choose this corner if you feel that spanking children is necessary, okay?
Through role-playing, classroom instruction, and practical experience, Suzanne Harris gives her students lessons in living that will last a lifetime.
For me, I think those are the best things I'm going to learn being in high school.
I want to instill in them the idea that knowledge is critical in raising children that can function well as adults.
Lock some runs in. Come on.
Bernie Walters has coached 45 students into the majors and 7 teams to state championships. His secret? Winning doesn't depend on the final score.
Play your best, boys. Good enough, boys. Let's go. If you play well, no matter what the score is, you're going to walk away from that feeling pretty good.
Whether they're painting murals, helping with the yearbook, or building a golf course, Christina Landeros' students learn to make art part of their world.
She showed me to have a meaning to my drawing.
If they can learn and leave a legacy, I would be most proud.
We now return to Walt Disney.